They say there's people that believe when you fight somebody the first time and beat them, the second time it becomes easier for you. Do you look at it that way?
I don't look it that way. I'm like I always say on my interviews. I fight like if I fight the top one guy, and if I fight the number 30 guy, I will train the same way. I will not train different. So it's not just because I beat him that I took it easy on training. I train it different. No, I train it hard as I train for my title fight. I've been training hard for the past 5 months, and man, I'm coming with a mindset like not to win by decision. I know I have 25 minutes to beat him, and it's a title fight. I have to keep calm, be like on cold blood. But man, I don't see this fight going 5 rounds.
I spoke to him before, and he seemed to imply, or he said that this fight is going to be different because drug testing has changed. I mean, he didn't say anything outright, but it seemed to say that like there might be some suspicious activity of the first fight. How do you respond to that?
Man, this guy here, he just gotta make accusation and make himself like and make me as a favor. And but man, he can take anything. The fight's not gonna change, man. He can take IV, he can do whatever, man. And I think he's just trying to make accusation. But if you look at my record, I have a clean record. I've been tested a lot of times for this fight. Like I didn't know that, but the guy just told me he was tested once. I was tested 4 times, and we'll see. December 19th. He gonna get what he deserve, and I wanna see what he gonna say after it.
And obviously, again, you guys have both progressed a lot since the first fight. What would you say is the biggest progression that you've made since that first fight?
Man, I had 5 fights in 11 months, and I was able to change a lot between this fight in a short period, and Rafael dos Anjos, who fought against Nate Diaz, is a totally different guy than Rafael dos Anjos, who fought against Anthony Pettis. And now it's been 8-9 months against my fight against Pettis. It's been 9 months already. So, man, I'm a totally different guy. I'm getting to know better my body, learning new tricks. And, man, I'm not being cocky, but I don't see this fight going wrong.
Do accusations like the ones that he's making, those are very public, and they obviously that's something that fans will latch onto. Is that frustrating to you?
Man, not at all, man. I know you never see Donald Cerrone do this with nobody else.
Yeah.
Have you? He's not. I think he's just a guy who trained to do his job, but now he's trying to do these things. I think he's trying to mess up my head, but this stupid child game doesn't work with me. He's just showed me he's not confident. He just showed me that. The IV thing, he said the USADA allow him to take IV, and then now he says it's a joke, just to try to get in my head. He's just trying to play this, little tricks, but man, this thing's going against him because it showed me that he's not confident.
Do you think it might have something to do with the fact that it's a title fight? Like you said, he doesn't really do that stuff before, but he is now. Like, is that the difference, do you think? Or is it maybe that you fought before and he lost?
Yeah, man, I think like he said, he don't give a shit for the belt, things like that. Like, okay, if I win, I don't give a shit, but I won. If I lost, it's okay, I don't give a shit, That's why he won. And he wanna make me look as a favorite. He wanna make accusations, but man, I do my work. I do the things right. No shortcut. I training hard, and I'm gonna show this on December 19th. I'm gonna show the difference between the champion and the second place. I'm gonna show everybody the difference about the guy who training hard, who like dedicate himself for the thing, and the guy who does the thing for fun to make money and try to try to do not things right. I training hard. I wake up every day with the mindset I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna keep my belt, and you guys gonna see the difference.
I mean, you say he hasn't done this